Greetings fam, this Saganist 3.2 cubic feet mini fridge with freezer, single door, compact design, is basically a classic small space fridge that balances decent capacity, low energy use, and quiet operation, perfect for personal use, but not meant to replace a full refrigerator. What makes this type of fridge popular is the 3.2 cubic feet capacity, which is considered the sweet spot for mini fridges. It's big enough to store drinks, snacks, leftovers, fruits, and a few small grocery items, but still compact enough to fit in tight spaces like bedrooms, dorms, or offices. Inside, you usually get adjustable shelves, a small crisper drawer, and door storage, so you can organize items better instead of just stacking everything. It also includes a small internal freezer compartment, around 0.3 cubic feet, which is useful for ice, frozen snacks, or small items like ice cream, but it's not a full freezer. Think of it as a convenience feature rather than serious frozen storage. It works, but space is limited and temperature control isn't as precise as a dedicated freezer. One of the biggest strengths here is energy efficiency and low noise. With around 0.41 kilowatt-hours per day usage, it's very economical to run, and the noise level is typically around 35 to 38 dB. Which is quiet enough for bedrooms or study spaces. You'll barely notice it running. This is why these fridges are super common in dorm rooms and offices. They don't disturb sleep or focus. The adjustable thermostat, usually 5 to 6 levels, lets you control cooling depending on what you're storing. You can keep drinks cold, preserve food, or slightly freeze items depending on the setting. The flexibility is nice for such a small appliance, even though it's not as precise as full-size fridges. Design-wise, it's built to be compact and flexible, usually around 17 to 18 inches wide and 31-32 inches tall, with features like reversible doors and adjustable feet, so you can fit it almost anywhere. That's why it works well in tight layouts like dorm corners, under desks, or small apartments. In real-world usage, this fridge is best for students and dorm rooms, bedroom or personal fridge setups, office or workspace use, small apartments or secondary fridge use, keeping drinks, snacks, and essentials nearby. Now here's the honest reality check. First, 3.2 cubic feet is still limited, so you won't store full groceries or bulk food. Second, the freezer is very small and not ideal for long-term freezing. Third, most models use manual defrost, so you may need to deal with occasional ice buildup. Also, build quality can vary depending on the brand, like Saganist or similar generic labels, since many of these mini fridges are made with similar designs, so durability is usually decent but not premium. Overall, after breaking it down properly, this fridge is worth it if your goal is a compact, quiet, energy-efficient personal fridge for daily convenience in small spaces. Backhand index pointing right. Final verdict: this is a great small space mini fridge, perfect for personal use and convenience, but not a replacement for a full kitchen refrigerator.